set you free. You can fly. You can just take off. Be a child and dance. My name is Elaine Bono, and I'm the owner of the Belltown Ballet and Conditioning Studio. The sale of this place happened in January, and it was bought by Chinese developers for $21 million, but they are going to, at some point in time, tear it down. They're supposed to build condos, of course, just regular run-of-the-mill, ugly condos, like we need more of them. I've been on this corridor of Bell Street for the past 30 years. And there's no place else to go, I don't think, because Amazon has moved into 6th, 7th, and 8th. So there won't be any places like this soon. This place will be gone probably in 2016 to 2017. We have about a year and a half left at this location. And then, I don't know. We first discovered Belltown in '82. Belltown in the early days was a very scary place. No one came down here. It was full of old-timer bars, full of drunks. You know, you had all these deserted buildings, just like what you like. And there was a tight little group of artsy-fartsy people. Virginia Inn, that was our stomping grounds. We went there every day. I mean, it was like we were hanging out at Andy Warhol's factory, you know. We were just cool. You know, going to tugs, you know, you go dancing. It was the first big gay club in town. The person who owned that was a big art aficionado. So it was all about art. Frontier Room was just the pits, and the drinks were like $1. Vogue opened up, and that's when all the bands, all the grunge bands played there. Everybody played there. So you had this little enclave of people, the downtown people, the pre-hipster hipsters. I started the business in about 1985 or 86. And my first studio was here in Belltown at 66 Bell. 66 Bell got bought by developers, and they wanted to triple the rent, and I moved on. My biggest studio for the longest time at 2211 First Avenue. I rented that in January of 1990 in the basement of the Scargo Hotel. And I tell you, it was a dump. It was filthy. A lot of the punk bands played there back in the day. But, you know, we turned it into this huge artist live-in space. It was a real community back then. And I built that from scratch. But I found out one day from a man who walked in that at one point it had been a speakeasy, and they called it the Blue Button Speakeasy. At the end of our tenure there, we started a little nightclub down there, and we'd have cabaret performances, and we called it the Blue Button Cabaret. I always wanted to take ballet and never had the opportunity to do it. So I get a lot of people like that. We're not trying to train people to have a super career as a dancer. We're trying to train people to have a good time and to learn this beautiful art form that's almost lost. Almost. You know, we like the tattooed people. We like the people that are a little bit different. You know, we like the people that maybe not all straight. We're a little gritty, and we like it like that. When I come downtown, I go like, here I am. This is my city. And I feel like when I walk around Belltown, it's like, this is my town. I know in, let's say, even 25 years, that's going to be completely different. I'll still go like, this is my town. I know every inch of it. How could Belltown Ballet be in the U District? How could Belltown Ballet be in Fremont? I would have to stay in Belltown. We'll find some place.